another way that we lie to ourselves is when I was working in the office desk, for example, I was more concerned with the check marks. Like, okay, I finished my degree. I have the job. I have the checklist was there. And so I was lying to myself that this was the right move for me because I was concerned about what society wanted from me instead of what I wanted from me.
I just thought of a big one about how many times we lie to ourselves and say that what we have is enough.
Mm.
I feel
Mm.
like that's probably one that I have definitely been guilty of. That's a lot. I think a lot of us lie to ourselves in that way.
I wonder if we could even flip that the other way and we lie to ourselves and think that we're not enough. You're saying have enough, and I'm saying that we're not enough. But if you really look at it, you are enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody is enough. It's just, can you access the ability to see yourself, to see that you are? Yeah, we could probably jam out on all the different ways that we lie to ourselves. Some people have way bigger work. Some people have like massive betrayal work to do in this category to build
I,
self-trust.
I really love this idea though, because I was listening to something by Martha Beck the other day, and she was talking about essentially the same thing of taking a gear and not lying to herself, not lying to others, just radical truth.
Mm-hmm.
And so the concept is interesting that you brought that up, because it's really been on my mind of like, what exactly is a lie, and how, what could I learn from that? So I love this conversation. So tell me, what was the second part of creating that self-trust?
Yeah, so if you say that you're going to do something, do it. If you, let's just say we'll go really simple. Today I'm going to do laundry and I'm going to have a luxurious bath with tea, and I'm going to leave my phone off from 5 p.m. till 8 a.m. the next day. 5 p.m. rolls around, and instead of making sure that the laundry's put away and you're eating a nice meal and the phone is gone, you find yourself sitting in a pile of laundry on the couch scrolling Instagram. You've betrayed yourself. And then instead of getting in the bath, you have a quick shower and toss yourself into bed and scroll till you're exhausted and fall asleep because you wake yourself up dropping the phone, from over scrolling. And now you've betrayed yourself. You not only did you not give yourself the self-care that you had scheduled for yourself, but you proved to yourself that you actually can't keep a promise to yourself. And we do this in small and big ways, whether it's self-care or in my business. My intention for Thursdays is always that that's my day for zero meetings. And if I'm in a cycle of studying, or if I'm a cycle of creating, that I honor that cycle that I'm in. And so often I end up scheduling something on Thursdays. And so I keep breaking that promise to myself. And so then my deadlines become less respected because I'm not following through on the promise that I made to myself. And then I'm in a stress situation where I'm doing the work quicker instead of having the spaciousness to do it to the best of my ability. And so when I really back up and put that hard boundary, Thursdays are my day for writing or whatever it is that it is, and I follow through on that, at the end of the day, I'm filled with a healthy sense of self-respect, accomplishment, and pride. And I mean a healthy sense of pride. And that builds trust in me that now next Thursday, if I uphold that boundary and that promise to myself, I will then be filled again with these really healthy healing hormones. And I'm proving to myself yet again that if I say I'm going to do something, I can do it. But if I always sacrifice that, like, oh, somebody needs my attention, or I promised I would do that, that natal chart reading for that one person, or whatever it is, I'll just squeeze it in on Thursday because that's when I have time, instead of saying, I'm actually available in May, right? I'm available on May 6th. Instead, they ask for Thursday. They don't know that it's my boundary. I violate my own boundary. They don't even know they're violating the boundary because that's mine to manage. And so depending on how I manage that time, I either am developing trust in myself or I'm betraying myself.